Alright, so it's no secret that kill streaks have been in Call of Duty for quite a long time. Some are really shit, some are actually really good. And in the latest rendition, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, there are 19 kill streaks that range from 3 to 15 kills to acquire. In this video, I'll be looking at each one to determine which are the best and which ones are total dog shit. Speaking of dog shit, let's start with the shield turret. Alright, so the first and the worst kill streak we're looking at is of course the shield turret. Only 3 kills to acquire, but by god is it awful. I mean, on paper it seems like a really good idea. A mounted LMG with 200 bullets and a shield to protect your dome. However, in practice it falls completely short. It has a limited time instead of going until you actually run out of bullets, the bullets fire painfully slow, and you're forced to remain stationary with everything but your head being exposed, making you an easy target for bullets and grenades, as well as being vulnerable to being shot in the back. To put it short, the shield turret is just a neutered version of the sentry gun, and is the worst kill streak in Modern Warfare. Second worst kill streak in the game right here, the counter UAV. It got an extreme nerf compared to renditions of it in other COD games. Instead of affecting the entire map like in previous games, it now only affects a small target area. Plus, it flies a lot lower than any other COD game, making it easier to shoot down. And for some reason, I couldn't see it despite having called it in. On top of that, the counter UV is only useful in core, as you don't get a radar or any kind of HUD in hardcore, making this one of the worst kill streaks in Modern Warfare, especially considering they made it 4 kills. For that, you might as well just get a UAV instead, it's a lot more useful. Alright, so for some reason, I just can't find any recordings or clips of me using a personal radar, so I'm just gonna show some parkour footage. So, the personal radar is the UAV's retarded cousin. Being a 3 kill streak, I don't know why you wouldn't just go for a UAV, as it's only one more kill and gives the effect to your entire team. Not only does it hover above your head, giving away your position to literally anyone that is paying attention, but it also hovers very low, making it a lot easier to shoot than a traditional UAV. It also is a lot more fragile than a UAV and takes significantly less bullets to destroy. It is also very easy to find, as it does show up on the minimap if you're playing core. I just don't know why you use this. It's utterly fucking useless. Like, it's not as bad as the shield turret or the counter UAV, but there's a lot more better options than this, especially when you could just get one more kill and get a regular UAV. So, being the 4th worst in the game is the sentry gun. It's not as bad as the others in this category, but it's really not anything great. As you can see, it's very sluggish. It got hit with a massive nerf compared to other games where it is in. I don't know what it is, but I never see these things get kills. The only reason it's getting kills right now is because I'm actually playing as recruit bots, because I just could not be bothered trying to do this in multiplayer. I never see it get kills, and it's also very awkward to place down, as they no longer have that gold or red model to show you where you can't place it. At least in other games you can sprint while looking for a spot, but in Modern Warfare you're very slow, and it makes it very frustrating to find a spot to put this thing down. Alright, so we've gone through the bad kill streaks, now let's move on to the mediocre kill streaks. These kill streaks can sometimes be worthwhile, but we've seen them multiple times before, or they're kind of just nothing special, or they'll maybe land you 1 or 2 kills at best. Either way, they're not bad kill streaks, but they're not the greatest. We've seen them a lot before, you know. It's just nothing special. The care package is a gamble at best, but can be worth it if you're lucky. Most of the time you'll get stuff worth more than the care package itself, but sometimes you won't, making it seem not worth the 4 kills that you had to get to acquire it, making it an average kill streak at best. I mean, at least it's deadly and kills everything in one hit. Second most mediocre kill streak is the UAV. It's simple, and it does its job well, giving your teammates locations of enemies. There's really nothing more to be said about it. The third most mediocre kill streak is the cruise missile. While I love the cruise missile, and it's by far my most used kill streak, it still falls in the mediocre category. With maps being bigger or featuring more buildings, as well as social distancing laws, it can be hard to find a group of more than 2 people. Hell, it can be hard to find even 1 person sometimes. It's a one and done thing, so you better make it count. Otherwise, it's the worst feeling in the world. And you're gonna have to get 5 more kills if you want to earn another one. The 4th most mediocre kill streak is the cluster strike. It's fairly straightforward. You mark a position with your handy dandy laser pointer, and mortar rounds will fall from the sky around the general area. However, what makes this kill streak so mediocre is that the rounds travel incredibly slow. It is easy to see where the spot that the rounds are dropping is, and everyone can see the individual mortar shots on the radar, so they will know to avoid that area. On top of this, there is the possibility of hitting other structures that can stop the mortar from hitting the ground, saving an enemy's life. just like being demonstrated now, which is the exact opposite of what you'd want a kill streak to do. And okay, so we've hit a bit of a problem, right? I didn't expect this to happen, and I've used Sharefactory for a long time, but for some reason, there's a limit to how many clips of commentary you can actually have on one video, which is really weird because like you could have an entire stagnant like just clump of like an entire clip, not edited, not cut or anything, clip of commentary, but it won't matter. Like that's perfectly fine, right? You can have an entire like 20 minutes of just one block of commentary from beginning to end of the video, but for some reason, right, putting multiple clips, like individual clips, which is how this video is made, is of course individual clips of commentary with individual clips of what I'm trying to demonstrate, and it makes it it's very frustrating for me because like this is only 5 minutes long, this part, so I'm going to have to make another part of the video. Otherwise, this is just going to be, the quality is going to be terrible because I'm not going to be able to cut anything, which means I'm not going to be able to redo anything. So if I fuck up on one part, I'm going to be screwed because I'm going to have to redo the entire video. So I'm just going to have to stop it here, release a part 2, probably a part 3 if necessary. I have no idea. It will obviously start with the next kill streak, but this is just as frustrating for me as for you, because now I have to upload another video, do more commentary. I don't know why this is a thing. I've never ran into this problem before, but I don't know. So the part 2 should be out like literally right after part 1. Don't worry about it. It'll be out the same day. I don't know what's going on, dude. It's just really weird. I don't know why they had to make that a thing, where it's like you have a limited amount of clips for commentary. It's stupid, but it's whatever, and I'm gonna have to. There's no other way I can work around it, and the video will be quality, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Yeah, just don't fall in a hole.